All right, we're back for lesson 17 in Eureka Math Squared, fourth grade, module 4. We're on pages 103 and 104 today. Let's get this one done. Mr. Short, how you doing? Hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully the weather's warming up around somewhere. If you're in warm weather, good for you. I'm in Michigan. It's not very warm right now. I could really use some warm weather. It's kind of depressing. Getting cabin fever. I need to get outside. All right. Anyways, enough about me. Sorry. Sometimes these mornings just get to you. Let's get to this. We're going to compare the fractions by using greater than, less than, equal to. Explain your strategy by using pictures, numbers, or words. Yeah, I'm not using words today. I use all my words all the time. So let's look at these and see if we can make these a little easier. If not, we got to fix our common denominator. All right. So we have 14 fourths and we have 12 fifths. I don't like this. Let's get some whole numbers in here. So this is just a division problem. What is 14 divided by 4? How many times can 4 go into 14? Well, 4 times 1 is 8. 4 times 2, 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. So we can only go in 3. That gives us 12, so we have 2 left. Right? Say right. Okay, good. Now we have 5 into 12. How many times? 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. So we can only go in 2. And that leaves us with 2 fifths. All right, so let's just stop and look at this right now. Which one's bigger? This has 3 holes. This has 2 holes. The discussion's over right there. 3 holes are going to be bigger than 2 holes all day, even before we figure out these. So we don't need to go any further. That's done. Let's move on. Number 2, we have 3 and 2/3 and 3 and 3/6. All right, the 3 and 3, that's the same. That's the same. Leave it alone. So put your 3 here, put your 3 here. Now we have 2/3 and 3/6. We can fix these, find a common denominator for the fractions. You don't need to mess with the whole number because the whole number is going to stay the whole number. It's not going to change. If we multiply them out, you're still going to have 3 holes here and 3 holes here. So don't even worry about it. Just put them there and move on. So we have 6 and 3. Well, I know I can turn 3 into 6, so I'm going to go ahead and put 3, 6 here. And 3 times what equals 6? 3 times 2. Good. So if we multiply the bottom by 2, we have to multiply the top by 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So now we have 3 and 4, 6, or 3 and 3, 6. Remember, the bottom number is the same. So if you want more, you want the bigger number on top, which would be the 4, 6. So there's our answer. All right. I think we're kind of on a roll. Let's keep going with these. See how this works out today. All right. Again, I don't like this top. Let's get rid of this. We want to have a whole number because we're top heavy. Top heavy. All right. So how many times can 3 go into 11? 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. We're over. So 3. And how many? So 3 times 3 is 9. 11 minus 9 is 2. Good. How many times can 2 go into 7? 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. So we're done right there, right? 3. And we have 1 over 2 left. All right. These are not the same. They're not. We can fix them. So we go 3 here. We go 3 here. What's the number that these both go into? 6. 6 will work. So this times 3 times what equals 6? 2. So 2 and 2 here. So we have a 6 here. And up top, 2 times 2 is 4. Over here, we got to multiply 2 by what to get 6? 3. Same at the top. 6. 3 times 1 is 3. So we have 3 and 4, 6 versus, yeah, I know. It's on the wrong side. I get it. 3, 6. Good. So which is bigger? I want more pieces. So that is more pieces. What is going on today? Come on. Can't make mouth. There. So 3 and 4, 6 is greater than 3 and 3, 6. Because remember, the bottom numbers, the denominator is the same. We go by the bigger numerator. All right. And our last one. Let's look at this one real quick. 2 and 2, yep. 2/4, 6/10. All right. We're going to use our brains on this one real quick. We're not going to do any extra stuff. I want to see if you can do it. But if you want to make this 20 for a common denominator here, make it 20. But here's what I want you to look at. What is 2/4 the same as? Put this here. 2/4 is the same as half, right? You know that. I heard you on it. All right, so here's what we need to figure out here. We didn't even really need this. Here. What is half of 10? What plus what equals 10? The same number. 10 divided by 2 is what? It's 5. 5/10 is half. 6 is bigger than 5, so this is bigger than half, which means that is the bigger one, right? It's bigger than half. It has to be. We can do, you know what? I'm going to do the math and show you just based on what I said because I want you guys to trust me on this. So we're going to make these 20. So if I make this 2, and if I got to multiply 4 times 5, why 20, Mr. Short? Because I need the next easy one. 10 is going to go into 4 doesn't go into 10 easy. I can make this 40. I don't want to do that. That's bigger. So I'm going to go, I know this is 20. I know 4 goes into 20. So 4 times what equals 20? That's going to be 5. So I'm going to have 20 on the bottom. And then I multiply the top also by 5. So that's going to be 10. And over here I have 2. I got them all 6 by 2, or 10 by 2 and 6 by 2. So 10 by 2 is 20, and 6 by 2 is 12. And there it is. There's the math to prove it, right? This is bigger. All right, let's look at the back. The back says, add by using the standard algorithm. And what does Mr. Short call the standard algorithm? OPM. What does that stand for? Old People Math. My students think this is hysterical. I run with it. With the standard algorithm equals old people math. That's how we learned. You guys are lucky to learn a different way. Parents, if you're out there, that's just how it is for us. We got to deal with that. That's how it is. All right. That's it for me today. This is Eureka Math Squared, 4th grade, Module 4, Lesson 17. I'm Mr. Short. If you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe and like button for me. And you know what? I will see you for Lesson 18 pretty soon here. Have a good night.